Howdy pilgrims, how you doing today? PappyStu here, good to see you. Got a half a dozen crabs, got some steamer clams, and we're gonna have us a feast tonight. But unless you go buy them already cooked, you gotta prepare your steamers and your Dungeness, and I don't particularly care for the way most folks cook them, or at least the commercial place cook the Dungeness crab, so I make a point of preparing my own. So thought I'd make this quick video today and show you guys how to make a proper Dungeness crab. These are kind of medium ones. I got them on ice here, so they're pretty slow. They're still alive. Here's one right here, as you can see. A legal crab has to be here, and the Puget Sound has to be 6 1/4 inches. At the store, if you buy them cooked already, they cook them the whole crab just like this. Well, I don't particularly care for that because the guts and the lungs and everything, the dead man's still inside the crab. And, you know, most people don't like to eat anything with the gut still in it. So anyhow, I'll show you how we're going to prepare these, get them ready to be cooked. So let's get started. Most people cook them with a gas cooker, but first you have to clean them up and get them ready to eat. So take a bucket like this one here, or a regular bucket. I like this one because it's a double bucket because it's sturdy and strong. You take the crab like so, where you've got all the legs between your two thumbs and the back of the shell, between your hands like this. Then you bring it, then you bring the crab stiffly down on the edge of the bucket like this and break it in half like so. So you break the crab in half in 2 halves like that. Okay. Now see, as you can see, this is the other half that I haven't cleaned yet. So you can see, you want to take off this shell right here, like so. And that's waste there, that part there, and you throw that away. Okay, and then all this right here, this the head, the mouth, the head, and the shell in the front. You tear that away. That's waste. And then this piece of shell up in the front, we don't need that. We'll break that away. Tear that away. Like so, that's garbage. Now you see that brown stuff there, that nasty brown stuff, that's the dead man. We don't want to save that. We want to get rid of that because we don't want to eat it. So we throw that in the waste bucket. And now we got this part right here. We want to tear this off too. You don't want to save this part of the dead man right here. Wants to try to hang on. We're going to tear that away. Throw that out. So now you can see there's these lungs here around the side. We want to remove those. We don't want to cook it with those lungs. So we tear those away. Throw that in the waste bucket. So once again, what we're left with here is the legs and the meat inside the body of the Dungeness crab. And that there is the good part to eat. What the meat that's in the legs and the meat that's in the body, but not the dead man, not the gills, and not the shell and the gut. So we throw all that away. That's in our waste bucket. Now we have 2 halves of crab. There's one prepared, other than just rinse it off with some salt water. There's a Dungeness crab prepared to cook to eat. And when we cook this, we won't taste the guts and the gills and all that stuff we don't want. We'll just cook the shell and the meat here, and we'll get the meat out and we're ready to eat it after we've cooked it. Okay, so there's one. I've got 5 more to do, so I'll go ahead and do those. I'll turn off the camera. I'll go ahead and do those, and then later on we'll cook them up. And the way we cook them, like I said, is with the cooker. Here's the gas cooker right here, like gas propane cooker. Works pretty good, really puts out a lot of heat. And then cook that with a propane bottle. And then we'll cook it in a big pan like this with ocean water, salt water in it. And we'll fill up a pan like this for 6 crabs about halfway and get it to a really good stiff boil with salt water. Okay, so I'll go ahead and prepare the rest of these crab for boiling, and then we'll show you the steamers and everything in a bit. I already cleaned the crab at the house, and I filmed it.
Yeah.
And I filmed it.
You're not home yet.
So I'm filming again now.
Okay.
Because I filmed cleaning them, now I'm going to film cooking them.
Okay.
Okay, so we got half a pan of water, and so we got half a pan of water, and Doug bought some kosher salt. I guess he thinks we're Jewish.
Hey, don't make fun of us Jews.
No.
You bet.
Okay, so now we're cooking our kosher salt in water. You got to bring that up to a big boil. And while we're doing that, we can solve the world's beer excess problem. It's a pretty easy thing to do to solve the world beer excess problem. All you have to do is drink a bunch of it. There we go, night vision.
Sweet. Look back on your lose your boil.
It's still boiling in there.
There is a camera in your kitchen.
I know.
Well, the movie is about how to make Dungeness crab.
Well, good. You're done cooking the crab. I'm going to shut the film off.
So now we're filming how to make the extras.
I don't know what that is with your movie. Oh, really? You don't
Just
need to
clam
read the
nectar
recipe.
and-
You just throw
I
stuff
don't use a
together.
recipe for anything.
Wow. Go, Rachel Ray!
That's why we never have the same twice. It might be similar, but it's never the same twice.
Huh.
Hun. Okay. Fresh garlic in there.
PappyStu said it, and I'm out and on the side.